All right, people. It's your boy Spank Dog, aka Pufferstein at YouTube. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get right into it. All right. So if you're starting YouTube, there are three things you need to know or you can accidentally bury your own channel. This isn't about having the best camera, looking good on screen, or picking the perfect topic. You can do great work and still not get seen if you don't understand how the platform works. The thumbnail is the front door to your video. If people don't click, your message never gets seen. Thumbnails are not decorations, they're strategy. One idea readable on a phone, clear emotion or curiosity. Big creators obsess over thumbnails because that's where the decision happens. The title is the sign on the door. Long, cluttered titles get skimmed, punchy titles get read. Your title and the thumbnail work together. If either one is unclear, people scroll past, even if the content is strong. Variety without structure. Variety isn't wrong, but it slows growth when you're building. We're referring to niche right now. YouTube embraces niche like people don't understand. YouTube puts importance on thumbnails like you would never understand. I had to learn the hard way. Don't be like me. That's why I'm here right now. Like I said, variety ain't wrong. Variety isn't wrong, but it slows growth when you're building. That platform learns patterns. When topics are scattered, it takes longer to figure out who your content is for. That doesn't mean change who you are. It means organize your content on purpose so discovery is easier. One of the things that I should have known is, when you're young, you think you know everything, so you freestyle things. You try to learn hands on. Most adolescents, teenagers, and even young adults, they think that they can just touch something and feel it out, and they're going to know everything that's in the help me file or the instructions. That's not the case. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. All right. So learn thumbnails, write punchy titles, organize your content with intention. That's how you stop wasting time on YouTube. Don't throw good work into the void. This could happen. Let's say you're a great content creator, and I made the analogy of it's like a donut. Like if you see a donut, it don't matter how good the filling is. If the donut looks beat up, you're not gonna eat it, and yet you're missing out on all that good cream filling, that jelly or whatever. And that's what the thumbnail is. It's what makes your pastry look good so that they could find out what's the filling, and I made that mistake for way too long because you be on your big oh, I'm nice at anything, I could do this, and I know there's no way they're not gonna like me. And at what point do you get to an age where you understand, read the instructions first? That's what this is about. But the crazy thing is that YouTube does not put on the front page, hey, you better really put in big importance on that thumbnail or you're going to lose. You know, they don't put things like, oh, don't, people know about niches, but that's because they researched it. It's not like YouTube says, look, here for content creators, if you refuse a niche, your channel will be somewhat various things. Now, they don't explain to you that you'll suffer for that. See, I didn't want to be boxed in. I wanted to cover sports, but I wanted to cover hip hop too, and I wanted to cover gaming, I wanted to cover politics. my channel suffered from it, and I could use you guys' help with checking out the content in the channel, because I have a lot of good videos that haven't been seen by a lot of people, and they deserve to be seen by a lot of people. I don't play, I make good content, but I didn't realize my thumbnails weren't rocking like that. And the fact that I was covering different things, I mean, people, this really can affect your channel. So for people that are doing it new and don't, they think they can just jump on. Some people do jump on and get lucky, and they have such a swag about them, and they get enough clicks to the point where YouTube starts to, they push them, they put them in front of people. But because I was not caring about my thumbnails, nobody was checking what was inside. And then I had a low click through rate, and when you have an under 5% click through rate, they won't push you. This is all stuff that I had to learn over the course of 2 years, and now finally things are looking up. But don't go through the things that I went through. You know, I didn't want to be the guy that was boxed in. I didn't want it to be where a niche was the only thing I could do. But right now I've been figuring it out for like the last 2 months, and I decided to do this live to help people. I'm not gonna keep you guys long. I know everybody got things to do, so we're gonna make this a short live. You know, what's up, Matt Ritchie? I gotta shout out my homie Matt. Throw it up real quick. You know, but that's what this live is about, and you're gonna learn as you grow. But the thing is don't wait to be discouraged to research or read the instructions. My advice to any young person out there that's young enough where they think they can grab something and freestyle it and they can do just as good as if they read the instructions, no, especially not with this. Before you start your channel, I beg you, I urge you to read everything. They're not going to tell you about the thumbnail and how important it is. They're not going to tell you if you're like, well, I don't want to just do one thing, I'm going to do 3 things. Your channel will suffer. They don't tell you that if you make your titles too long, it's going to hurt your channel. And there's way more aspects than that that will mess your channel up. It's your boy Spank Dog. I'm out of here. Yo, big shout out to Matt Ritchie again. Much love to my brother. He was one of my early supporters, and I will never forget that. It's your boy Spank Dog. Much love. Trust me on what I just told you. I'm out of here. Peace.